Welcome back to the Ultimate Review. Wolf. Welcome back to the Ultimate Wolf. As you can see, we're back to doing reviews. It's been a while since I did a review, and you can also see my reflection in the background. But yeah, it's been a while since I've done a review. The last review I filmed was, what, November 2020? November 2021? I believe it was when we last filmed, when I last reviewed Overlord. Titan's Return Overlord figure. I believe it was my last review. There is a reason why I didn't do reviews. Yeah, pretty much all last year as I'm slightly fixing the backdrop. So that just falls over. Yeah, there is a reason why I haven't done reviews. Stopped doing them. I was moving. I was just moving after like that Christmas beginning of that year, so moving houses to where I am now, and I really never did reviews because I didn't have a review station. As if you've seen when I did Overlord's review, I just filmed it in the corner of that room, that room, of that room. There, so that way the backdrop's a little bit better on the side. Yeah, I just filmed it in the corner of that room, and you saw the mirror right next to it. If you don't know, go watch like those older reviews. And yeah, that's when the reviews just kind of stopped. Because yeah, I was moving. Granted, I was here pretty much all of last year. Well, from February, all of last year. All February, and then soaking up, unboxing figures. And obviously had like TFCon last year and a bunch of other things to do. Those 4 concerts that I did have. Yeah, I just pretty much unboxed things. I just like did the Lego build stuff. I never fully went back in doing these reviews. And also just kind of giving a little quick history. But yeah, I never really did the full reviews. So I about doing reviews again this year. And I have to obviously get the setup done. New way, just put Transformers boxes underneath here with this little bit of the War box open, so that way it kind of gives it like a more waterfall-esque design, which you can see there. But that way, at least it's fit in frame. Then I'll start to figure out another way to go live, since I'm doing this from that phone instead of the PC. Than the PC, like for some figures, like on Optus Nox, which will be an upcoming review. I don't know when that one will be filmed. There was, when I filmed that one, when I was unboxing him, you couldn't really see the battle damage face up close on the PC. When I was showing it to the figure to Sin a few days ago, or like a week or so ago on Discord, I had it up close on the phone cam, and you could see it much better. You could see the details much better on the phone. Anyways, we're filming with the phone. I do have a bunch of other figures to film. I did like say the list, but I do know after this, well, Series 1, 2, it's gonna be, I believe, Siege Sideswipe and Siege Mirage, and then Snapdragon, Apex and Snapdragon, and then Kingdom Runners Prime. And well, I'm not stopping there, and I'll probably do those 2 Overwatch figures that I mentioned, and that last one. And probably like the HasLab Victory Saber with that great shot and Galaxy Shell. Whenever I get him, yeah, there's that. And then I'll probably go back and do the third-party reviews after those few bots, which there's only a couple third-party reviews, and then that Super Megs review, and then pretty much do a bunch of Legacy. Or I'll probably do the third parties after I do the Overwatch ones, and then do the Victory Saber, and then the ending with that time. We'll see however I do though, but it's pretty much gonna be the last after the Kingdom review. I'll probably do the third the Overwatch bots than the third-party ones. Well, there's those two third-party ones or more. And then I'll do the HasLab Victory Saber. So with, well, Great Shot and own visual review, same for Galaxy Show. And then probably move into the Legacy and then do, or I'll see how I'm doing the Legacy reviews. And then probably after Legacy, and probably do Studio Series and see where that goes, or probably Studio Series before the Legacy bots. We'll figure out how it goes. But yeah, you can see the boxes right there. I do have the live chat pulled up on the bottom left. Or just fix it. Alright, but you can see there's the box. It's a big box. I also have the Series 2 box down here. Series 1, it's going to be the kind of same design, just different figures. Top, you can see where all the figures would sit. You can see me unbox them in the menu reviews and 2 unboxings. Top, ages 3 and up. I'm just, Nano metallic figures. Nano metallic figs. Transformers are at the top. Jada, Series 1. Move down. 100% diecast. A lot of it's simple. The warning stuff. Barcode. Official license by Hasbro. The Metalfigs. Trademark of Jada Figs. All that. When it was made last year. Side of it, it says, well, granted it's in Spanish and English. Right here, you can see the Autobot symbol. Transformers. Authentic, right there. You can see 18 figure per pack. Granted, it's in different languages. Nano metallic figs again, right there at the top. Transformers right here at the top. Nano metallic figs. On this side, 18 pack figure collector set. Speaking of the figures, let's swap it to the back. And we're going to sit here all slightly in the camera in. You can see there's the figures. Figure set you get. You get Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, Hot Rod, Cliff Jumper, Jazz Prowl, Sideswipe, Optimus, Sunstreaker. As I'm also making sure everything's in frame of the camera. But you do get that. You also do have Wheeljack, RC right there, Ultra Magnus, and for the Decepticons you get Megatron, Starscream, Skywarp, Thundercracker, Shockwave, and Soundwave. That's Series 1. I'll quickly show what shows over here. Cut out. Just also bring the camera up. There. Cut out and build. Scene for now, Metallic Figs collection. You can see, there's that. There's the Autobot one and the Decepticon one. So yes, you can cut them out if you want. I haven't actually did that. I actually haven't done that yet. So I might do it in this video or maybe in another video. But there, so you have like a little backdrop right there with like a little window. Right there. So that's Series 1 box. I'll put that off to the side. Now for Series 2 box, which I have right in front of me. It's going to be same design, just a little bit different design. Sorry, there's a little, like, that thing from the box that just fell. And dock here not included with the figures. Alright, same thing. Pretty much same thing for the box that I just showed. Jada, Transformers, Nanometallics, ages 3 and up, Transformers at the top, Nanometallic Fig. Boom, right there. Same again for the side, the Spanish version. Other side, the English version, as I have it upside down. Another 18 pack. I did pick up Series 1 from Walmart. Sorry, Series 1 from Target and Series 2 from Walmart. And then if you look at the bottom, it says Series 2 right there, so you know what series. There's only 2 series out right now. We'll probably get more, maybe not. We'll see. You can see 2 exclusive figures. There, it's a Cliff Jumper and Corden, I believe, or Spinel. Alright, so back of the box, it says same thing with the cutouts. So yes, if you want, you can come out. I haven't done that, but you can if you want. Let's see, you get Optimus Prime up there. You get another Bumblebee. sorry, and you get another Optimus Prime, you get another Bumblebee, you get Beast Wars Megatron, you get Nemesis Prime, you get Optimus Primal, Lil Jack, Titan Scorponok, Battle Trap, right there, you get Rhinox right there, you get Air Razor, you get a Sound Blaster, Nova Storm, a Cheetor, right there, you get Mirage, right there, you also do have Sound Blaster. With Red Wing, you do, I did say Nova Storm, there's Acid Storm, and there's Spin Out, and you get a Cliff Jumper. Okay? So there's that. You do. With Series 1, there's, granted, there's a few bots that are just, yeah, he gets the axe instead, and the Series 1, you get the gun. But if you notice, Bumblebee, and yeah, Series 1. So if you notice for a Cliff Jumper right here, alright, looks like there was some issue, but it just fixed itself on my end. But you can see there's a Cliff Jumper right here, in the same pose as this Bumblebee right there. And then also, if you notice, you get this Cliff Jumper as opposed to that. That's that same Bumblebee. So you can mix and match if you want. And same thing. Alright, that's it for the box. So I'll show you Series 1, then I'll move over to Series 2. And I do have all of them out. It takes a few minutes to pop them out, so I'll just lower the camera, and then I'll remove that dog hair right in the middle. So this is what you guys want to be seeing for the review, right? But then there will be also, well, other stuff now just for this frame. Well, this camera angle that you guys are seeing. I will like do a bunch of the other reviews like this, same style. But like maybe some Lego sets I will build like this style so you can see better. Here's Optimus Prime. I'm just getting the full set real quick. There's Series 2. Like, yeah, Lego sets, if I do toy hack stuff, which I am planning to do some toy hacks, I'll build it like on this style. So it's easier and then you can like actually see what I'm doing instead of like have it at the distance, like how it was with that B figure that I put the stickers on a while ago, last year. I'm just grabbing all the bots and I'll quickly go over them and then I'll talk about them. Where is Jazz at? I'm just grabbing all the Series 1 bots. But yeah, you can see they are fully die cast, like the box to say. Yeah, there's that. But yeah, like I said, I'll probably do the toy X this way so that way you can see better. I'll get them standing up together. I'll quickly talk about the bots. Some of these bots in this, well, Series 1 is only, well, a few of them I don't actually like have in modern figure form. Some I do, some I don't. I'll go quickly like give over the history about them. I'm just gonna get Series 1's done real quick. Just gotta grab him and him. In Series 1, you get mostly, you got Autobots, which they're all down below, next to Prime, Hot Rod. But you can see they look a little bit better. And then, well, I just gotta do the cons, and then that's it. And then I can, well, show them on frame. Show them together. But yeah, I'm probably gonna, I don't know how many more series they will put out. I'll probably get any others if they do. They're like only what, like $11, 11 cents or dollars. It just depends. And but yeah, Series 1 you do get less cons. They do even that out in Series 2. And then I will pose them together, like, well, Series 1, then I'll put them off to the side and take a look at Series 2. But here, I'm just gonna throw the cons up here. and then I'll talk about them in order of how they were on the box. And then there's the cons there at the back. And I'll pose them together after I talk about them and show them off. Which it's a quick, easy pose. So here you have Optimus Prime right here. This is Series 1 Prime. The Series 2 comes with the axe. Here is Series 1. You can see there's the Autobot symbols right there on the shoulders. It's fully painted and it's die cast. Blue base. There's the knees. There's the gas tanks done in blue. There's the thighs. There's the crotch. There's the waist. There's the fake grill, the raw mode grill. There's the windows. You can see the head right there. It is hard to see. The eyes are done in the same color at the windows. It is very hard to see. There's the blue fist. There's that. So I'll rearrange the camera so you can see them together. Here is Bumblebee. Right there, I do have many primes, Mayverse primes. Not really like G1-ish style prime. There is Bumblebee. You can see the eyes painted. There's the yellow. Well, fully yellow with the black. The arms, the legs, the hands, shoulders, but everything else is done yellow. You can see the face. You can see the eyes. They are fully die cast and fully painted, so you can tell they are painted. Like if I show Bumblebee, for example, if I get in frame, but yeah, you can tell they are painted. Like if I, you can see it right there. You can see right where the leg is. You can see there's a yellow. Anyways, there's Bumblebee. Well, Series 1B. Series 2B is a different pose. Him over there. They're off to the side next to Jazz over there. There is Hot Rod. I don't have a modern Hot Rod. I do. Well, I don't have a modern B. The last modern, well, the closest modern B I have is that Origins B. I don't have a modern Hot Rod. I do have a Rodimus. One here. Black for the base. You can see the legs are done. Well, the lower legs are done in black. Orange thighs, red crotch. There's the chest. There's the Autobot symbol. There's the head. Eyes are painted yellow. There's the arms. There's Hot Rod. I'm standing him off to the side next to Prime. You can kind of see them growing. You also do have Cliff Jumper. Right there. You can see the red for everything right there. You can see the gray eyes. For your legs, the black for the arms. There's the Autobot symbol. There's the blue on the top and bottom of the windows. You can pose them together. You can kind of see their starting form over there. And then I'll slide them a little bit forwards. And then I'll put the concept. But you can see you can see how good they look. Now at the end I'll announce you're already heard what the next reviews are. You do have Jazz, I don't have a modern version of Cliff Jumper. From Jazz, I don't have a modern version of Jazz. Well, I'll get that Origins one that was just revealed. Let's see, you can see there's blue for the visor, black for the head, the red Autobot symbol, the blue stripe is nice. Everything, all the details are nice. You can see Jazz is holding his gun onto his leg. Right there. There's Jazz. Right there. I'll have Jazz. Next up, we have Prowl. I don't have Prowl. I don't have a modern version of Prowl. I do have the blue streak or the silver streak version. And that's each one. There's Prowl holding his gun. There you can see the white thighs. Here, wait, let me lower the camera so I'm not like hovering him up. Which I can lower the camera that far down. There, so you can see there's the front, so we're not holding him. there, but you can see that's how he looks. Alright, just dropping the camera slightly down, the frame down, so that way it's not like over there. So you can see it better without me holding him. There he is. There's the front, sides, back, clean. The doors are painted black. I'm done in black. There's prow. You can see they're starting to form. Up, I will show you how I will get him in the frame without moving him. And we also do have side swipe, which he's over here. Here's the back of him. Shoulder cannon. I do have the Sage one. That's the closest to him. I do have one. That's the Sage one. So there's that. You can see there's the Autobot symbol. Small. There he is holding his gun. He's in pose. He's ready to blast some Decepticons. I'm just gonna set him over there. You can see they're small. We do have the one, his brother, Sunstreaker. There you can see the black for the legs with the yellow. There is in pose. Alright, look, you can see like a little nozzle for his arm cannon. There, done in black. There's that. There's the back. There's him. Alright. We're almost done with the Autobots. Wheeljack, Sunstreaker, I don't have the modern version of him. Wheeljack, I do. The Earthrise / Kingdom one. There's Wheeljack. You can see the chest on the vessel. You can see all that detail. There's the back with the spoiler. Right there. See, they are posed. You can see Wheeljack does have that little shoulder gun on the right side of the shoulder. There's that. We're almost done with Autobots, and we can show off those guys at the back. RC, I do have the Earthrise / Kingdom repaint. I'll set these guys off to the side because there. Set the next few off to the side. There. But you can see there's RC holding how she's at an angle, how it looks like she's taking him off or even pulling him up. She's right there. Next to Wheeljack. We do have Ironhide. Front back, you can see all the detail right there. And there you have Ultra Magnus, which here I can bring him over since they're. Wait, here, I'll show him over. Show him off for a quick sec. I'm just moving the others over in the back. So you can see them a little better together. Because the Autobots are back, baby. There's that. I do have a modern version of Magnus. I do have that Siege spoiler pack one. And I'll talk about the cons after. But there you can kind of see there's Prime right there. Be in the background. And then Ultra Magnus can stand right there. That's it for the Autobots. I was just fixing the backdrop. That's all I got. This can be Populated. See it. There. So I'll put the Autobots to the side for a sec. Because that's the Autobots done. Granted, you're going to need someone for the Autobots to fight, so let's bring them out. The one and only Decepticons. It's going to be quick. So you can see there is the one only Megatron. Put the others to the side. There's one only Megatron right there. Right there. Let's put these off to the side again. There's Megatron. I do have the Siege version. You can see there's the shoulder cannon. There's the gun barrel on the shoulder. Their eyes are, yes, all their eyes are painted. So as I bump the camera, so there's mags, there's the back. You can see the barrel, which is pretty super close. I do have the Siege version. Here is Shockwave. He's all done in purple with some silver, with some with gray and yellow. See, there's the eye. You can see there's his cannon. Here's from the back. See, they do have the backpacks. There's that. I don't have the modern version of him. What I mean by modern is the new versions of them, like the Siege, Earthrise, Kingdom, Legacy example. Here is the one, Starscream. And Skywarp. Just doing two at a time to make it a little quicker. I can move over to the icons, but you know what? Let's do three at a time then. And I'll do him last. So the icons. So you can see there's Starscream, Skywarp, and Thundercracker. I don't have a modern Voyager Starscream. I do have that core class ones. I'll probably get the core class Thundercracker and Skywarp. As you can see, Thundercracker does, Skywarp does look like he's fine. So here, let's do the back and the sides. You can see they do have their their shoulder cannons. I'll talk about this, their null rays. I'll talk about a funny thing about it. So as you see, there's Skywarp pose, there's the rest not. So if you notice, Skywarp doesn't have the null rays, doesn't have the null rays, but Starscream and Thundercracker do. That's literally like the legacy versions, because both Kingdom and Legacy Skywarp and both Legacy and Kingdom Starscream and Thundercracker have their null rays, but Skywarp doesn't, so it's pretty kind of accurate. Because Skywarp never came with his null rays. So you get your Seekers, which I'll put them back. So yeah, it's pretty much accurate to how it is right now. Because he doesn't have his null rays, and he does. And last but not least, so out of Series 1, the mighty Soundwave. Eyes are done red. There's the chest. Decepticon symbol. There's that. Here's the side. Here's the back. Perf. There. That's it. That's it for the Decepticons of Series 1. They do look good together. But now, remember, I was just moving a dock here at the front of the camera. But now, how does Series 2 look like? So I'm going to put these cons off to the side. Now, for Series 2, there is, different bots. I did mention the bots. You do get Optimus Prime. Another one holding the axe this time. You can see there's the Autobot symbol. So on the original, and here he is holding the axe. You got Prime right there. Only one Autobot symbol, but with the axe, I'll slay him over here. Like to the side. You do get the Bumblebee that is posed like the Series 1 Cliff Jumper, which I know B's put off to the side there. See, there's the blue eyes. See the chest. That from the back, sides, cleans up pretty good for being that it doesn't have to transform. I'm just standing them up together over there on the side. Side. Side, you do get, well, those are the two, well, two Autobots from this one. There's one more. I'll talk about why it's different. I'm just going to grab the others really quickly and put them on the side. For the others, you do get Optimus Primal. I do have the Kingdom version. I do have all the Kingdom Maximals, so there's him. Right there, you can see how he looks like. He'll look good in the new Rise of the Beast movie with Prime and the others. You can even see there's Prime's his shoulder cannons molded right there on the back. And then there is like holding his cannon like up. You got Primal. You do get Wheeljack. It's exactly the same one as Series 1 Wheeljack. And Series 1 Wheeljack. So if one has bad paint, I'm not going to show him off because they just showed him the Series 1 Wheeljack off. But if your Wheeljack, if one of them has like a paint issue or something, okay, boom, you get both. You get two Wheeljacks just in case. Prime is different. You do get Autobot, sorry, Beast Wars member, Rhinox. Rhinox, so you can see there's how he looks. Well, that's how he looks. I was just grabbing the other Autobots quickly. So I don't have to like reach over and I already know who I'm grabbing. But there he is from the side, back. And there he does look good. There's Rhinox and Primal. For the, you do also get Air Razor. Right there in the front. There she is. She does look good. There's the back of her. You can see the bird mode feet at the back, the front robot feet. And then there is another funny thing. I'll mention that in a sec. When we take a look at the cat himself, Cheetor. There he is, right there. As I bump the camera. There he is, right there. Just hit the tripod. There's the back. You can see it is his legs right there. Which that's how normal Cheetor looks. And if you notice, you can see like the little golden discs on the shoulders. With his eyes done, both eyes painted, the beast mode and the real eyes done. So here's another quick little funny thing. These are all of the Maximals. Well, there could be more, but these are all of the Maximals that are actually appearing in the Rise of the Beast movie. So we'll see if we get any more Maximals, but those are all four of the main ones that we do know of. And then I'll just quickly show these three off, and then I'll move over to the con side. So you do get Mirage, Cliff Jumper. Cliff Jumper is like the Bumblebee, like how the bee right there next to the Wheeljack Prime. That is the normal one. That is how Cliff Jumper was in Series 1. While the other bee looked like the Cliff Jumper right now. Series 2 Cliff Jumper. So you get two different versions of bee and Cliff Jumper. One pose and one has his hip to the side. There's Cliff Jumper. We'll put him in the back. You do have Mirage as I knock over Cheetor. You do have Mirage holding his dog hair not included. It gets everywhere. I do have the Sage Mirage. So I don't. I'll talk about the red one in a sec. Here's the. As I just. Okay. Cheetor getting that. There's his backpack. You can see he does have the shoulder missile and his normal gun. So I think he's ready for battle. I'm just gonna bring the Maximals over so that way they don't. That way Cheetor has more room. There we go. So I'm just gonna move the Autobots over in a sec. there you have Corden. Sorry, spin out. He is the Diaclone version of our bot that we know in the US. Sunstreaker. I was just reposing the others. I'm also doing while looking at the camera. There we go. Yeah, so you do get Corden. Spin out. Spin out. Corden is the other version of the repaint. Which I believe that's Diaclone. Well, that's Diaclone Sunstreaker. And it's the same pose as the regular Sunstreaker that I showed off in Wave 1. So there's your Series 2 Autobots and Series 2 Maximals. Now, let's clear them again. For one last time. You do get Series, you get cons. I'm just gonna grab them and send them off to the side. For the cons, this time you do get a few more cons. You get the one only Megatron, or as we know him, Beast Wars Megatron. Right there, I do have the Kena version. I do have the photo of David K's artwork. Oh, I do have the Beast Wars Megatron picture with David K's signature on it. But there is the Beast Wars Megs. Right there, you can see even the Nano eyes is painted. His normal eyes are painted red. So you can see that's the tail. It's accurate to the Beast Wars Meg, so I'll give you that. Even look at the backpack too. You can see even the dino arms right there molded in place. Yeah, you get Beast Wars Megatron, but he's not the only con you get. And if you notice, the dino feet are not painted too, but you can see like the chest has all that detail. Okay, but for cons, you do get the only Nemesis Prime. He is posed like the Series 1 Optimus Prime, just with one Decepticon symbol instead of both con symbols. And he is holding his gun. So it's just an exact repaint of Prime. There's from the back. I'll set Nemesis over here. I don't have a modern Nemesis Prime, but I do have the Optus Nox, the IDW version of, the IDW version of Nemesis Prime, just done in the Orion Pax colors. You do have a Titan. I don't have him. I do have the one that appeared in Super God Master Force. Scorponok. Here's the back, side, front. You can see you get the shoulder guns molded in green. You can see the fist. You can see the leg. There he is holding his giant shield. There's that. So you get a Titan Scorponok to scale with the others. I do have the Black Cleric version of the mold of the. So I do have a modern version, just repaint. It's a different version of him as Scorponok falls over. So here, I'll resend them up. Also on every one of them, it just says like the name. 2022 Hasbro. It shows on each and every one, so I'm not gonna really go into detail on that. You do also get the Battle Trap. I do have the Power of the Primes version. And there he is in robot mode. There he is right there. There's the back, so you can see there's the rotors. Him holding his gun. There's the feet from Battle Trap. There's the back. Right. His eyes are painted in red. That's not all the cons. We're almost done with the cons. You do get Sound Blaster. Now I'll quickly give you a little history on Sound Blaster. No, let me rephrase it. Not the Siege version. That was a mercenary. That was in the G1 Sound Blaster. I'm also not really going to show them off, like with Wheeljack, how that was the Series 2 Wheeljack was literally just another version of Wheeljack from Series 1. Same pose, everything. So that's why I didn't show off that Wheeljack. This Sound Blaster is just a repaint of Soundwave as he is. I'm not going to talk about the Cyberverse or the Stage 1. I'm going to talk about the G1 Sound Blaster. And then the Transformers the Headmaster show, you do see Autobot Blaster and Soundwave in the major fight. They end up killing each other. They don't. I mean, they don't kill each other. They damage them. They damage each other badly. They both are damaged badly. You do see the Autobots trying to fix that. You do see a bot later out called Twincast. Twincast, he's just a repaint a blaster. We are getting that legacy version, legacy evolution version of him. I'm not gonna get that figure. I already have the normal blaster. So the Decepticons built Soundwave into Sound Blaster. It's just a black variant, black Soundwave. It's a racist, but it's actually a black Soundwave. And we're almost done with cons. You get Nova Storm, Nova Storm, Red Wing, and Acid Storm. They're just different colors. They're just repaints of the Starscream, Thundercracker, and Skywarp, just with Red Wing on that pose. Well, with the pose, one of the rest are normal. Like here is Red Wing, as you can tell. Here is Nova Storm, and here is Acid Storm. Right there. Same thing with the null race, same poses, not really poses because they don't really pose. There's the front, there's the back. There, so you get 3 more Seekers to add to your Seeker collection. I don't have any of them. I don't even have a Sound Blaster in the modern collection. So now I will put both cons together behind the Mighty Autobots in front of the Mighty Maximals. And that'll be it. I just realized there we go, he wasn't sitting properly. So there, you can see all the cons in frame. Hooray! Now I'm just gonna put them with the Autobots. So yeah, let's put the full wave of cons back up. Series 1 and Series 2. Let's just talk about final thoughts. I'll do the cons first since the cons are up here. I'll put them together. I'll do the Autobots too. I'm just gonna set them over here and back. Granted, like I always said, they're just exact repaints. Back here. Here's Soundwave and Sunbuster. And then here's normal Seeker. Another one, Skywarp, and there's Starscream. But no, that's not how I will post the Decepticons. Which I have to re-put them back up on the shelf, which is at the top. If you've seen that collection video, you know where I'm talking about. Because I did have Series 1 up there. I'm just randomly putting them up here on the shelf. I don't really care what order they go in. They go in. Right, they're good. I'll talk about the final all thoughts later. So you guys got a few minutes to just watch. I'll show you how I'll get everything to fade frame. I'm just doing that so that way it's like they're taking up a little bit more. There's a little bit more room. And then I'll do the Seekers. As Beast Max falls over, I'm just gonna slide them in to the middle. As Max falls over. There, so you can see there's all of the cons. Right there. All of your Decepticons / Predacon. We're just fixing that, so always a little bit of it, a backdrop. If there's your cons, I'll leave them in the back. I'm just gonna fix that little bit on the backdrop that just came undone. Which, yeah, they're gonna fall over. I'm slightly adjusting the backdrop so that line's a little bit more even across both. As I just gotta pull it back slightly. Backdrop it over. There we go. Okay, sound wave almost fell, but I got him. So that way it's more smooth. This is my first official review of the new backdrop. I'll work on it in the others reviews. So here, I'll quickly stand them back up. I can do it there. I'm just gonna quickly restand them. Set you right there. So yeah, maybe in Series 3, if there is a Series 3, I don't know if there was a Series 3 announced. We could possibly get the cone heads, maybe. Not just the cone heads, maybe Beast Wars Predacons. Maybe get the other Phybos sets, like the Sky Shred set. Yes, maybe, yeah, maybe more cons since we have a bunch of Autobots. But yeah, let's see what if there is a Series 3. I don't see if there is. I'll probably pick it up if I can find it in stores. In stores, knowing my luck with these stores, or there's TFCon. I can also try. But there, you could see there's all of them, which I got better in frame, so you can see it better. But there's your cons. I'm gonna leave them there because I'm gonna do the Autobots now. Just tucking that a little bit in underneath. And I'm gonna do the Autobots. Actually, you can see a bunch of different colors. So since I have two primes and two primes and two wheeljacks, I'm just gonna leave one prime off to the side, the other one on frame. On frame. But to change it up, I'll put the axe prime up. I'll leave the non-axe one off to the side. So I'll leave the one with the axe up. For B, I do put the one with the both windshields up. So Series 2B and Series 2 Prime I will put up. I leave the normal Series 1 and 2 Primes off of this shelf. Because these ones do have slightly better paint maps on them. Plus, if you notice, I didn't really show this off, but for the Pose B from Series 2 and Series 1B, they're slightly different. Like here's the Pose Cliff Jumper from Series 1. Here's this Pose one from Series 2 right here. So you can see one's posable. Well, one has the spare tire on the back, one doesn't. And there's obviously the Autobot symbols. One's bigger, one's smaller. One's bigger, one is smaller. So it depends on your preference if you are, well, putting your Autobots up there. Shelf, I'm just quickly grabbing all of them and putting them up here so I don't have to like move around. Grab them. Granted, one wheeljack will stay off. One will stay on. You see coordinate, I'll put the maximals in the together. I just leave two. Oh, I just leave those certain B's off. to the side. I'm just grabbing the ones that I will put up here, and then the rest I can do it. Before I don't. I just leave them down there. As Gordon falls over while the rest don't. I'm just going to quickly put him up here. There's Jazz over there. Jazz, I'll put a cliff jumper right in front of Jazz. Series 2. Cliff jumper. Right there, you'll see that in a sec. Here, I'll throw Prowl up in front of him. Cliff jumper. And then I'll do sideswipe in Gordon and Sunstreaker. Right there. And then guys, you can still see the cons at the back, especially if you look at your angle. You can see there's that. So maybe series 3, you could possibly could get a Ratchet. Yeah, hopefully series 3 you could get possibly a Ratchet. And more of the Predacons. As Rodimus just falls over. Or, well, one of the max. There's the main Autobots. And then here's the movie bots. And I'll show you how I can get like from Prowl and on in frame, because granted you can only see their feet. But here is the Magnus. And I am not bringing out the main versions, the ones I do have up. Granted, that's gonna look way off. There. And you also have a Hot Rod right there. There's that. And I'll just throw the Maximals up here. There's Primal. Right there. There is Rhinox. Right behind Primal. There is also Eraser and Cheetor. Which I am just setting off to the side so he didn't keep falling over on me. Okay, here. You know what? I'll at least do one scale, but let me just show you how I do this. I have camera options. I can do one, show the front camera, or I can do the ultra right. So there is your group shot, and you can see a bunch of other shelves. But there is the group shot, so you can see there's. Or I'll bring it slightly down. And you can see there's the backdrop, which you probably won't see a bunch. But there, so you can see there's series 1 and 2 lots. Right there, I'm just making sure it's in frame. There, but there is the series 1 and 2 bots. Together. Alright, now we'll swap it back to the normal camera. For scale wise, I'll have to grab them. I didn't really plan on doing scale wise. But there, I did show you how I could get like the full-on shot of all of them together. And so I did leave the other Prime, the other B, the other Cliff Jumper, the other Wheel Tack off to the side. So here, I'll grab a Time Master, which you did see the shelves, which I have shown off before. I'll just grab a quick Time Master, and then, you know what, I'll grab a Star Sabers, Brain of Courage, just so you can like see how small. Here he is with Skull Cruncher. So yeah, maybe we could get Headmasters. Maybe Autobot Titans. Here's Skull Cruncher. I'm just so you can see they're a little bit bigger than Titan Sid's Return Headmaster. Right there, like there's Skull Cruncher. Let me go grab the Sabers one, which is like an inch to give you a better sense of scale. Let me just go grab this bot real quick. Well, I just need to grab his head out of his chest. So let me go grab him real quickly. Granted, Micromaster is still bigger than them. And after I show the comparison, I'll just talk about the final thoughts. That'll end it. I'm just gonna get him out of the chest by pretty much undoing all of his transformation. But yeah, I didn't know, I didn't really plan on doing X figures, and last minute, then yeah, I decided to do it. So attach that. Speaking of Victory Saber, yes, I do know Toy Hacks put out a set for him, sticker set for him. Yeah, I'm gonna probably get it. It's there. It's set of 3. So Saber is one of them. I'm not gonna go talk about that set. There is that one. I will probably definitely get that one. There. I'm just grabbing the Brain of Courage out of his chest. I'll do Saber's review much later on. I'll definitely do his review. Talk about his issues. And here is the Brain of Courage if it pops out of his chest. I'm just doing this last little comparison. If he wants to come out of it, but if he comes out of the chest, he's stuck in Saber's chest. Oh, there. I got him out. So here is the Brain of Courage, just for one last little final so small size comparison. Here is the Brain of Courage. Right, so this is only 1 inch. Sorry, I just had to quickly step away and drop the Brain Master. But there, so you can see there's the Oddbots. Primal. Yeah, as I bumped the others, I just realized I did that. There. Oh, so there is your Skull Cruncher, which is a size for the Headmasters, right there. And here is Saber's Brain of Courage, which is, I believe, 1 inch. Just to give you guys a sense of scale, how big they are. Like here he is next to Ironhide. He won't stand, but you can see the Brain of Courage won't stand. Saber will stand there. So you can see there's the Brain of Courage. Let me go reset the Headmaster. Just to give you a little sense of scale, there's the Brain of Courage right next to in front of Ironhide. And there is Skull Cruncher. There, so I'll just clear these 2 figures and then we'll do the final thoughts. Okay, but yeah, they are good. They are small, like you can see. I don't believe they said high on the box. They're fully die cast. Yeah, they are fully die cast. Granted, you can make that out of that diorama. They are small. .65 is from the inches, so from what it looks like, or 1.65 centimeters. It just says 1.65, 1.65. So, but to give you like how big they are, have a little sense of scale. There's that. But yeah, they are small. They are what, $20 to $11 for 18 of them. They are small. They are good. If you want small representation of your characters that do not transform, that are non-posable, these would be the ones you want. I do like them. Granted, when you saw the reaction video, they were on the very top shelf. They are fully die-cast. They do look good. like I did mention, how the Seekers, how both Thundercracker and Starscream has always on them, while Skywarp doesn't. It's kind of what happened with the Legacy toys, the Legacy slash Kingdom toys. It's the same thing what happened with Legacy slash Kingdom toys. Like the Maximals, the 4 Maximals, those are the 4 that are in Rise of the Beast. So, but yeah, hopefully if they do a Series 3, I'm not sure if they will at the moment in time. Hopefully we could get maybe the Coneheads, maybe more Beast Wars Predacons, more Maximals from the Beast Wars, because we do need a Dinobot, a Tigertron, and a Rat Trap. But if you're going into the other series, then there's obviously Death Charge, Beast Wars Silverbolt. Wait, yeah, there's that. Yeah, there's that. Yeah, anyways, I've been the Ultimate Wolf. You can find the Ultimate Wolf on Twitch, the Ultimate Wolf on Instagram, the Ultimate Wolf on Discord. And Thursday, we are back with, I believe it's Siege Sideswipe or Siege Mirage. It's one of those 2 bots. So yeah, it's either Siege Mirage or Siege Sideswipe. And but whatever bot it won't be, that'll be the bot reviewing next Tuesday. And then after that, we are on to the Snapdragon / Ape Face. 2 different parts. But there's that. I'll get the thumbnail taken and upload it to YouTube. But there's that. Like I did say, I'll be taking a look at other figures in the line. And then be sure to check out the community tab, because that's for probably say like for what figures of the month that, like I'll say like backlog or stuff like that. Figures I'm reviewing this year and what date, for example. Like for Thursdays. So yeah, I'll probably do that every month review wise. I'll work on the backdrop. Like I did say before I end it, I'll do like the toy hack stuff on here, the Lego sets in here, because you can see they're a lot easier and you can see the details better. But yeah, anyways, I've been the Ultimate Wolf. You can find the Ultimate Wolf on Twitch, the Ultimate Wolf on Instagram, the Ultimate Wolf on Discord. This has been the Jada, Transformers Jada, Nano Metallic Figures, Figs, Series 1 and Series 2. I will also be at TFCon next month. And Ben the Ultimate Wolf.